Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm Alex and today as usual I'm here with you. I think it has become a habit because I always have something special for you. And well, today I would say that I have something extremely special. You already got used to the fact that I'm always recording videos from abroad, from Asia, from Latin America or from Europe. But I hardly have any videos from Ukraine. The ones I have are very few. Therefore, this video I'm recording in a spectacular place from the most beautiful mountains in the world, from the Carpathians. Right now, I am in the heart of the Hutzels region, in the Verkhovyna district in the Zembronia village. And today is going to be quite unpredictable, interesting, surely very interesting, because here there is much to see, a lot of things to appreciate and to learn. And the most important thing is that this video will not be standard. I'm not going to show you what you're expecting to see. Actually, in this video we are going to see things that at this moment not even I can imagine. So, you have to see the whole video, and at the end of the video something very special awaits you. So, watch it until the end. Well, today I'm not going to get to know the Verkhovyna district alone, but with my friend Yura. He asked me to introduce him as a hunter for what?
For white happiness.
The white happiness hunter. Please explain why and what does that mean?
I really like picking mushrooms, and at some point I decided to do what I like. So I just go and pick mushrooms.
Wow, awesome, great. And now we are next to a monastery, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little more about this monastery, please.
It is a male Catholic Basilian monastery which was founded 20 years ago. One of the abbots of the monastery was walking through these mountains that we can see here, and 20 years ago, walking here, he came to understand that he wanted to live here. So with his own hands and the help of one of the monks, they built this monastery. And they have already been living here for 20 years. His companions come and also enjoy these beautiful views.
Wow, wonderful!
Also in this monastery they are doing something very good. They heal. They help to heal from alcoholism. Here they receive people who are addicted to alcohol, those who are struggling and want to cure themselves from this addiction. So they help them to heal with this place, some water, and these wonderful views. Seeing this beauty, they understand that it is much better to appreciate it with a clear mind instead of a blurred one.
Wow, awesome! I really like this idea. It's not really standard, but I think it's quite productive, right?
Well, I hope so, although I don't keep statistics, but I do come to this town frequently and many times give rides to men who want to get rid of this addiction.
Great! You have to know how to fall. As we say in Ukrainian, I fell into childhood. And it's wonderful. I love it. Do you know what this is called? This is called a real winter fairy tale. And now we are on the way. Well, actually, right now we stopped to appreciate the landscapes a bit, but we are going to where?
Friends, we are on the way to a fabulous future Hobbit Hill city. It will be a replica of the city in New Zealand, where they filmed the famous movie The Lord of the Rings. And this will be in the Carpathians, a similar city but promoting the Hutsuls region, our land, promoting the Hutsuls. They are going to live in these little houses as the hobbits live.
Wow, just imagine that! And we are going to see how this all is being built and how it will look and work in a few months, right?
Everything is just beginning.
Everything is just beginning. Let's see how this all starts. In fact, this place where we are now, Zambrona, is only about 100 kilometers from Ivano-Frankivsk. And it is the only place where we have snow now. Oh my god, it's just a winter fairy tale. Don't you agree, Yura?
Yes, a fairy tale. The farther away you are, the more terrifying it seems.
So guys, are you ready to see the real Carpathians? Well, real, obviously they are all real. The beautiful, impressive landscapes are real, but also what is not always shown on videos on television or the internet are the real path. Ouch! The swamp through which we are going to walk now. Honestly, I really hope not to fall in here. Well, I'll walk very carefully. The most important thing is not to lose my boots. I'm cunning. You don't always have to walk through the swamp. Sometimes it can be bypassed. This is the real life of the Hutsuls. My God! It is not so easy to pass through here. How lucky am I, right? Fortunately, I did not fall. In fact, do not be scared. Later, when the Hobbit Hill, about which we will now tell you, will be ready, the road will not be the same as it is now. It will be good, so don't worry. Now we are on the mountain where the Hobbit Hill is being built. So now Yura will give us more details about all this.
I want to present to you one of the most interesting projects in the Carpathians, Ukraine, or maybe even Europe. It will be a fabulous Hobbit Hill city. Everyone saw The Lord of the Rings, those fabulous houses, and now, here in Verkhovyna, we are going to have a greater number of the houses. Construction has been going on for a month, and by summer we will be able to show you 5 little houses ready for living, and then 15 more little houses. There is a very little time left, and you will be able to visit this city as a tourist or simply for an excursion to walk around here.
Yura, please explain to us how it will be. There will only be one room without a bathroom and without a kitchen, or how?
Normally, this is 6 by 4. It is 24 square meters. There will be a central room in this house and a bathroom with a shower. Everything will be small. like a miniature. There will be a bedroom. We will build it right here. In some houses, there will be 3 rooms on the sides with windows. And here there will also be a round door in Hobbit style, like the ones we saw in the movie. It is also possible that someone is going to have glass doors. It depends on the person, because each house is individual, and each owner is the designer of his house. What's more is, in this city, each owner gives his own name to his house, adding the word Hobbit. Hobbit IT, Hobbit Geraldi, Hobbit Zocchi. There are many names. Mine, for example, will be called
A white mushroom.
Hobbit Magic.
And I thought a white mushroom. I've heard that these houses can be bought. Is it true?
Yes, it's true. They can be bought. Any citizen of Ukraine can buy them. And also foreigners.
Even foreigners?
There is a myth that foreigners in Ukraine cannot buy real estate. We will debunk that myth now. I want to explain to you that according to the Ukrainian Land Code, foreigners have the right to buy land for residential development, houses, and land with houses. The land market has been around for a long time, so welcome. We have been selling everything for a long time, so there is no problem with this.
Did you hear it well enough? It doesn't matter which country you're from, Ukraine, Russia, Spain, somewhere from Latin America, or perhaps from the United States. Come here, buy houses, rest, enjoy life, and our Carpathians.
Welcome.
Amazing! Have you ever heard of a mushroom museum? As for me, for the first time I heard about one was a few weeks ago or a month ago, and now I'm here in a mushroom museum. Look around here, there are different mushrooms everywhere. White, red, yellow trumpets. Those are the ones that I know, and there are also many of these that I don't know yet. But wow, this is the first mushroom museum in Ukraine.
What was this museum created for? First of all, it was created to tell you about poisonous mushrooms, which are found in our Carpathians in Ukraine and elsewhere in the world. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the pale toadstool. Even if this museum will save at least one life, it was worth it to build. The pale toadstool is the most poisonous mushroom in Ukraine and the Carpathians. This is what it looks like. It contains 7 types of poison that cannot be boiled away in water. The first symptoms of pale toadstool poisoning are not felt right away, because its poison affects the liver. And since the liver does not have nerve endings, the person does not feel any pain. Then, after several days, the person begins to feel the poison. But it is possible that he doesn't even remember what he had eaten. So pay attention before going to the forest to collect mushrooms. It is necessary to get acquainted with poisonous mushrooms. I'll tell you more. Now there are even applications for children which let them take a photo of a mushroom and then display all the info about it. Obviously, these apps can be 100% trusted, but there are plenty of such materials, so please familiarize yourself with poisonous mushrooms before going into the forest to pick mushrooms.
In the Mushroom Museum, you will not just learn about different mushrooms, but also how to distinguish a good mushroom from a poisonous one. Additionally, you can learn the very interesting story of their origins. In fact, here in the Verkhovyna district, you can not only see the beautiful, amazing and wonderful landscapes and visit a number of museums, but there are also many kinds of different extreme adventures here. You can ride a quad bike or a buggy. To be honest, I've never done it before, but today I'll do it all and will show you everything. This is called a buggy. This is actually the extreme sport I mentioned a while ago. Is this your first time here?
Yes, here in Verkhovyna, yes.
And on a quad bike for the first time?
Yes.
Also for the first time? I hope to get out of here alive. I'm driving! The emotions are simply bombastic. It was truly spectacular. How did it go?
Great.
Super! Wow, Yura, where are we now? What is this place with all this beautiful scenery? I'm speechless. Tell us, please, what is it?
Well, it's Shambhala. It is a place people are looking for in Tibet, and no one can find this fairy tale country, but I found it in Verkhovyna. It is exactly the Shambhala they are looking for. To be honest, it's a secret. But well, people come here, we build houses like that for them, and they settle down. Look over there. They wake up every morning with these landscapes. And we were there today on the Montenegrin Ridge, which can be seen from here. So what could be better than Shambhala? Tell me.
It is simply paradise. Paradise on earth. Paradise in Verkhovyna.
Yes, such houses. Come and we will help you settle in the Carpathians. With any amount of money, you can create a house with views like this.
Super great! Below the video are Yura's contacts, so if anyone is interested, please contact him. And if you don't speak Ukrainian, you can contact me. What a life! Imagine waking up in the morning and seeing this view. It is really incredible. It really is. It seems that you are in heaven, in paradise, and from heaven you are seeing these mountains, these landscapes. Do you know what this is? What do you think? It is a ram. Yes, this is a ram on a spit. In my life so far, I had eaten ram only once, and it was also in the mountains in the Carpathians. And today in Verkhovyna I will eat it again. I am sure it will be very delicious, but anyway I will confirm it. So after I try it, if I make a sign like this, it means you can come, order and enjoy it. Just look how they cook it. It is just a whole ram and they are twisting. For how many hours do you cook it?
3.
3 hours. Imagine 3 hours. You cut it and I'm going to sing. Fried boar, chicken with mayonnaise, vegetable salads. We will sit next to the house. We will have some shots. We will sing a song. And what will you say next?
You won't regret marrying me.
Well, finally, it's time to try this fried mutton. Yum! The smell is just wonderful. Mmm. 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 Delicious. It can be recommended. Now, for sure, come. And here we have shurpa. To be honest, I don't know yet what it is. I have never eaten it. Today I will try it for the first time, but Oksana will now tell us what it is.
Shurpa is a mutton soup. While they were roasting the mutton, they gave us some pieces of meat, which we then fried, added water, and cooked for about 2 hours. Then we added carrots, potatoes, greens, tomatoes, salt, and pepper. It is so dark because there is a lot of meat.
It must be very delicious. And now, as always, I have to try everything and tell you how it tastes. It is hot. You have to blow. Quite spicy. Honestly, I didn't know that food in Ukraine can be so spicy. But it is tasty. It warms my throat very well, especially now for today's cold weather, when we spend a lot of time in the snow with the cold. Such shurpa is the best remedy for beating an illness.
Super.
Welcome to Verkhovyna! Yo!
In fact, if you are interested in land, houses or Hobbit Hill here in the Carpathians, you can contact Yura or me. Our contacts are below this video, so...
Call, write, come.
And also, if you enjoyed this video, like it. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. See you next time, maybe even somewhere there in the mountains.
And give likes to the Carpathians too.